Hi, Nilesh here. And most of my clients know me for somebody who can help you achieve 10 interviews in 4 months. Yes, you heard it right. 10 interviews in just 4 months. Now, how do we do that? Now, before I answer, I want to share a couple of mistakes, the common issues and the mistakes people are making while appearing for the career progression in the UK. They might be applying for the jobs, they are looking for a career break or career progression, or they are looking for, let's say, that next sort of leadership role like a senior manager or director level role, but while doing that they're making some mistakes. So watch this video completely so that you will understand which are the mistakes those people are making, and probably you might understand you probably might be making similar mistakes. So how not to make those mistakes and how to achieve those 10 interviews in 4 months, that is something I'll share with you. Now, most of you know my name is Nilesh. I'm also known as Success Coach Nilesh. I'm in the UK from the last 17 years, and from the last 15 years I work as a career coach, leadership coach and business coach. And over the period of the span of 15 years, I have trained like hundreds and hundreds of people to help them get the career progression, career break, maybe the leadership position, even to start their business, grow their business. My expertise is in strategy and personal branding. Strategy and personal branding means coming up with the right sort of plan to help you achieve the right outcome that you're looking for, maybe a career progression, a right sort of job with the sponsorship or the leadership sort of roles. Or other thing is the personal branding. Personal branding means you are skillful how to attract the right sort of jobs and career opportunities for you, so that you are visible to the right sort of people. So that's something I do. But on that journey, and while training many and many people, I realized that there are common mistakes people are making. So one of the mistake is people are looking for these shortcuts, career progression wise. They get influenced by these Instagram influencers, and which is a common thing around nowadays. They get confused, and these Instagram influencer, they are marketers, they are not the real coach. I have been in the coaching business from the last 15 years, so I understand the step by step progress, how it happens. But all these people in the market who are Instagram influencers, what they do is for them it's a marketing, so they promote the content which works for the marketing purpose. It might be the fake content, and many people get confused and get distracted, and they don't do the right sort of steps. So in this video you will get the right sort of things, and probably what are the common mistakes people are making, so that you shouldn't be making those mistakes. So couple of things. Now, see, to achieving the right sort of job in the UK with the right sort of visa, and getting the right sort of career progression, you need to be visible. The issue here is not mostly with your CV or your talent or your hard work. You are having all those things. You're probably working really hard as well. You're talented as well. But the issue is not with that. Issue is with the two things: strategy and timing. And while you don't have the right sort of strategy, right sort of plan, and probably you're not doing the right things at the right time, what is happening is you are missing out on those opportunities. And because you are missing out on those opportunities, you're not visible to the right employers. See, the visibility is the issue here. If there is a hiring manager who is anyway hiring somebody else, why that person is not hiring you? The reason you are not getting hired or you're not visible, because the job market in the UK is crowded. People who are looking for the job, imagine a road, and everybody is looking for a job is on that road. So that maybe there are people who are students, there are people who came here with a spouse, there are people who got laid off, there are people who wanted to from different countries as well, and again looking to get back in the career. So the job market in the UK is very crowded. So unless you figure out how to stay or make you visible from that crowd, you won't get success. So most of the people think it's a CV that is causing them, that they're getting this automatic email that unfortunately you're not selected. But the issue is not here with the CV. And as I said, it's issue is not with your talent as well or hard work. You are anyway doing those things. The issue is with the two things: strategy and timing. You don't know the right sort of strategies, and you don't have the right sort of timings to make you visible to the right employers. I have been coaching from the last 15 years, and for all my students I work on these two things: teach them right sort of strategies and help them use the strategies at the right time, so that they will attract the 10 interviews at least in 4 months. That's something we do. Now, as you know that if you want to go for swimming, and if you don't know how to swim, it will be dangerous to try on your own, and most of the people are making that mistake. If you are new to the UK, and if you understand UK is new to you, and you don't understand how the UK job market works, then probably you are making that silly mistakes that many others are making. And people think because they already came here, they spent a lot of money on the education plus the accommodation and those sort of things, and they think, now why do I pay extra? But the people who are willing to take that strategic steps of taking the right sort of guidance, they get the right sort of guidance. And when they are using those right sort of strategies and using those strategies at the right time, they get the success. That exactly which I will be doing for my students. So uh, people who don't have the right sort of strategies, they get a slow response, or their success is not as it should be. But the people who are currently working with me, they're actually attracting the right sort of career opportunities and at the right time, so they're making the faster progress. So you should think about making the faster progress. Second thing is, when you are in a new territory, it is always smart thing to use a guide. When you go for a sightseeing to a different country, you will always use a guide, because the guide will give you the right sort of direction, right sort of information, and also save you time and money. But that exactly you should be thinking for your career progression as well. If you are somebody struggling in the UK for getting the job, getting the career progression, getting the leadership progression, you're probably doing something wrong. And unless you spend right time with the right sort of coach, you won't understand what you're doing it wrong. So have a right mentor with you. Next thing is, I know that there are many people who come and join my sessions, and there are certain people, they also don't join my session. I'm also aware of that, because not everybody is with that right sort of mindset to learn something, to go ahead, because people are looking for the shortcuts. So if you're really somebody who is willing to accept the guidance and take the right sort of help, you are probably the smartest person. And with those smart people, the success is easy. So if you are willing to get the right sort of guidance, I'll be there to help you out. But I know that not everybody is willing for that. So if you are somebody with the open mindset to willing to learn, willing to take the right sort of guidance, you came to the right place. Now, what happens, generally people connect with me for the salary range between 25,000 to 250,000. Higher is the salary is for the leadership sort of roles. Now, even if you take the minimum salary, 25,000, you'll be earning probably 2,000 pounds a month. Now, the session that we charge, the fees, I need to charge the money simply because, not because of money. I realized that whenever I tried offering some for free help, people don't do the homework correctly. And they always have some excuse, something is not right in their life, or somebody is not feeling well, something is wrong with the family, or in anything and something. So people who pay the money, emotionally they have pain because they have paid the money, and now they want a success at least which is bigger than the money they have paid. So what happens is, I don't work for free. The reason I need to share this, because many people want to try to negotiate with me, but I realize that it's not the money issue, it's the mindset issue. And when people with the wrong mindset try to approach me, I generally don't work with them. But if you are somebody with the right sort of mindset, you are willing to get the right sort of guidance, and also willing to go through that initial pain of let's say investing in your self development, getting the right guidance, you'll definitely get success. That's something I can promise, because whatever we teach, it has the right sort of strategies, right sort of plan, right sort of timing. And also I'll be directly working with you one-to-one to help you, guide you on that journey. Now the next thing is, if you're not getting the right job, you're anyway wasting the money, because you're dragging your job journey for another 2 months, 4 months, 6 months. But the sooner you start working with me, faster you will see the success. Now, the biggest regret all my clients had is they haven't started working with me earlier. And you can also see this on my website, because I'm proudly sharing this, simply because I know that when you have the right sort of guidance, you will take the right sort of actions with the right sort of mindset, and because of that you will see the right sort of results happening to you. Most of the people are not willing to accept the right sort of guidance, and those who are willing to accept, they are always stuck in the zone of, like, should I invest in my self development? So the self development is the only investment that pays a lot more than what you invest, maybe 10 times, 20 times, 50 times more. So people who work with me, as I said, they work with me for a salary range of 25k to 250k, and now having a right sort of guidance, they are achieving that sort of next role probably in next 1 to 6 months. Now, instead of you struggling on your own for next 5, 10, 12, 24 months, if you are working with somebody who has done this for many people and actually willing to help you to get your next job within next 1 to 6 months, I think that will be the smartest thing for you to do. So, as I said, the issue is not with the hard work and talent. You are already working hard and you're already talented. The issue is with the strategy and timing. And you should learn which are the right sort of strategies those work in the UK. So take the right sort of guidance and achieve your success faster. So somewhere around the video you will see a link to connect with me. If not, maybe me or my team will be happy to connect with you on the Zoom call or maybe on the WhatsApp call. Let me know how we can help you on your successful journey in the career. If you haven't checked already, check my LinkedIn profile. Maybe check me on the internet or the my website as well. But you came to the right place. You are in safe and expert hands. I have worked with hundreds and thousands of people, so I know the right sort of process. I also know which sort of mindset people should have for the success. And people with the wrong mindset, doesn't matter how hard they work, they won't achieve the success. So if you are somebody with the right sort of mindset, willing to accept the right sort of guidance, and also willing to invest in your self development to achieve the success faster, you came to the right place. So happy to see you on the Zoom call. Let's connect and take it further. Be unstoppable. Take care. Bye.